Evening all, and welcome back to Factory Town. So, last time we finished up this mana system by getting some mana pipes going and our fire crystals going around, but it's all come to a halt and stopped. So, I'm kind of wondering what to do with this. I need to fix it. I need to have a look at it. Only have natural purified mana crystals through, that won't do. I wonder if there is anything that allows me to filter between charged and uncharged crystals, but it doesn't look like there is. So I'm going to need another storage for this sort of system. Or I need to make this self-sustaining. I think this was obviously a bit of a test to see if I could get this to work, and it is working. So I might need to build a system off somewhere and have like these 4 powered by one and these 2 powered by another, or see what actually needs powering by the system and what could be powered by coal. Ideally I want to move my power system, my steam system. I would like to move that either down here, or I could leave it there and just expand it. I suppose that would make sense. I could leave it there and just expand it and then power it by fire crystals by having my own little setup at the end. I think we're going to do that. First and foremost though, I'm going to try and fix this mana problem here, and there is a weird white line flowing in space there. That must be the mana track that's up there at that level. Okay. Oh, it's not up there, it's down. It's I don't know if you can actually see that on YouTube. There is a line just there. Move the camera slightly, you see it just changing ever so slightly. Very strange. Anyway, that's not particularly important. Our coal is going down, which is fine here. As has been pointed out, these do now have a mana bar with fire crystals in them. It just says a glowing orb full of purified firepower. So I wonder whether that's what that is, whether one of these doesn't just give you one, it fills up this bar and then this bar starts getting used down as these go down. So maybe we will find that out once I do this one here, because we'll obviously have water and fire going through these, so that's going to be interesting. But yeah, I do need to fix this here, and I'm not sure how. I suppose temporarily I could just have a storage barn. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to temporarily have a storage barn there, and just those go that way, and then that would automatically come out onto there, back into there. If that was being used. It's not being used at the moment. I'm just waiting for the whole system to basically run out. And then maybe we'll just put a few in and get a few going. I would kind of like to have these and these on separate loops, I think. Kind of what I'm going to go for here, I believe. Having closed loops with each one and just having, say, like with this one, just having, I could even have 2 mana crystals, for instance, 2 fire crystals, and just have it go around in circles, being recharged and go backwards and forwards, around and around and around. That might be enough to charge it. If it's not enough, then we could have more. And then with these ones, obviously, I had 4, 1 for each one. So yeah, and you can see here, these ones are actually sticking around. So that means that that's not completely depleted. That must be what that bar is. That means the crystal in there is fully charged. It's not depleted. So I am confused as to why that's not outputting there. Why? Oh, when did I turn that down? Okay, and there we go. That's now dropped down to, oh, there we go. I think that's what that is. 1 fire crystal isn't just 1 point, it's multiple points of fuel. And it has one that sits inside there. But if I now go into the mana thing, yep, just let go of that one. But these two are holding on to their nodes because they're working. Okay, so that's how that works. Right. Okay. So let's go with the power grid first. Let's deal with this. So I want to remove that pusher and let them burn through that. You've completely run out of iron down there, haven't you? Ooh, I'd forgotten about that. That's okay. That's not major problem. At least I don't think it is. I would like to clear these resources out here. I'm not fussed about the mana crystals because they seem quite easy to get. Let me clear this out here. And I'm going to get completely distracted now because I'm going to go off and do something else rather than what I was planning to do. But there's a reason. There's a method behind that madness. Yeah. Flatten that out for a moment. Okay. And we will put in a silo here. And then we will across with that. Probably end up going up here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Almost perfect. Okay. You. All four of you are to grab iron. And fill up that there. Which isn't really going to work for that fifth one, that fourth one, because yeah. Yeah, you two can go backwards and forwards, that's fine. Okay, that will give us another boost of iron, and that will clear that out, so then I can expand this down. Because that's what I want to do here. I want to expand it down. And put in a few more steam power plants. I think I might put some on the opposite side of the road as well. Could do that. Have just one channel of water down the centre. Or actually, I don't need water. I don't need water because we're going to run the steam power plants without water and without coal. So in fact, I could move this entire steam. I think I'm going to do that. Let's move the steam system. We don't need it there at all. Let's put it somewhere. Let's put it over here. Let's put it over here, out the way. Okay, we'll flatten off this ground over here. Like so. And our steam system can go here under the coal line. Right. So, power. Steam power plant. How many of these do I want? We had 3. That's not really enough. Let's go with 6. Let's go with 6. And I want to leave a gap in between them. 2, 3. We don't have enough iron for that at the moment. Okay, that's fine. I want to leave like a gap. I might leave 2 gaps in between them. Yep. So remove these trees down here. Mana system can go in down there. Flatten all that down. 2. Right. Redo with brush sizes, I think. Okay. So we need two mana systems here. Rid of the. Why can't I get rid of those trees? Remove. Oh, that's interesting. Apparently, there must have been trees I planted. Because there is a difference between trees you plant and trees that are natural. Trees that are natural you can just remove using the remove tool, whereas trees you plant you have to actually select the tree and then tell it to delete it. So yeah, that's different. So yeah, I want two loops. I want one for fire, one for water. So I'm separating them out. Although I could have them down here. Have two loops. I'm not really sure. I'd have one around the outside and one around the inside. I think that's probably the one. But when I'm going to have another 3 power plants here, I'd have one around the outside for like the fire and one on the inside for the water. I think that would make more sense because then they don't cross. Because if they cross, it's going to cause all sorts of weird problems for me. So yeah, but we need 2 mana transmitters. One there. Ooh. This is where it gets a little bit more complicated than I thought. Trying to plan things out. One there. One there. Okay. Then we want 2 mana receivers. One there. One there. I'm thinking I should have actually moved that over one. Remove that. There we go. So there's 3 gaps down the centre. And then we want to have the mana recharges, but I want multiple recharges. Not sure how to do this part. Oh, if I just do that. Oh, can't afford that because we need more iron. Okay, well, I will have 3 mana recharges. And then if I do a silo there, for instance, and one there, yep, that'll work. There's, no, that won't work. Hold on, that's wrong. Kind of got this envisioned in my head, but not right. No, it would have to be one away because you can't input into silos directly. You can't input into buildings directly from other ones. So that could not output directly into another building. You must have a conveyor or something like that. So, yeah, like that. Okay. And then we'll have conveyor coming along back into there. So let's build that. Do so. Yep. Okay. And I probably don't need the mega conveyor belts here, but I'm going to do that anyway. And we want to grab a. Quite easy to find them in the world and then just copy them rather than going through the menus. Grabber. Okay. Yeah, so this will be our fire loop and that will be our water loop. Somehow, which is doable. So now if we go into the mana pipe system, we have the mana producers. I want to remove that one, and I want to remove that one. And I need to make sure that the mana pipes don't mix. So if I go like that, like that, and then the irony is that this one's the closer one. Yeah, if I could have it going to that one, it'd be even better. I could do that, then have this one go up there, along there, and you can't go down there, can you? Because you'll cross that one there. Although, can I not put that, copy that, put that there, do that. There we go. That would technically work. So by that definition, I could remove those and have the pipe do that. Okay, and then I need to cross these over because this one needs to feed into that one and that one needs to feed into this one, which is actually a lot easier to do than it seems. You simply just go with a couple of scaffold blocks and you go back here, up, 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 that, dum, dum, dum. And go over, over, like that, and then this one goes like that. There we go. Okay, so then that output is feeding along here into this one. It's then going around the loop and end up back into this one here, which is going around in circles, and that all makes sense in my head. Whether that's right or not, I do not know. We will find out. We are getting more barns going on here. Oh, we're actually out of mana crystals. Why are we out of mana crystals? What's going on here? Why have you stopped? Oh, because you just don't have the actual mana crystals itself. Why is that? Because you're travelling miles to get your mana crystals. Go back there. I'm actually thinking as well, you come here. Let's grab you and take you onto mana duty. Because probably we've got enough iron duty going on at the moment. Okay. Oh, and I also need to plug this into the Steam network, don't I? Oh, wrong button. We don't want a steam power plant. We want a steam pipe. I want to remove them from there, and them into there. Over to here. Them into there, and have that come off and connect onto the grid there. And then that's got two. That's better. Just because I want it to look nice. There we go. Okay. So that's going to our Steam grid. Okay. There is I can see what I mean by the frame rate now. It's starting to drop, but that makes sense with all this going on. There's a lot going on now. Again, we've got the pipes there, you can see. Wow, you can see all of it. You can see even the little connections. I don't know if that shows up on YouTube or not, but there, I can actually see the little square connection just there and the pipe going along. Come on, come back in. I'm plugging in here. Yep, so right. Okay. So, still waiting for more iron to get in going here. But I think these two are just not fast enough. Although I don't have any steam in them anymore. I could increase them with magic. Again, we've got a magic ability to do that sort of stuff. So, that's possible. You're still running on coal at the moment, that's okay. You're running low on stuff, but then you're not producing anything at the moment. Okay, I don't know what you're doing. What are you doing? You're just doing nothing, you're stood there. Okay, we're almost ready to go. Not the way that's all set to fire crystals by default. Just trying to think whether this could go. This could go now, couldn't it? I think we don't have. How much does a steam power plant cost? Cost 100. We could build one more in. We'll go with 3 at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down 2 wagons. I want. Don't know how the wagons are going to get the hell out of here, because this is a complete nightmare wagon wise. But we'll put down 2 wagons. I'm going to pause the game. I want you to grab fire crystals, put them in that one, but it doesn't matter. And I want you to grab water crystals, put it in that one. Okay. And I only want them to drop off 4 to find out whether this works or not. So, here we go. Let's follow these down. I don't know which route they're going to take or where they're going to go to. I'm kind of hoping they both reach the destination at roughly the same time. I think they should. I think oh, they're going that way. Oh, that was surprising. I was not expecting. Oh, of course, because they can't get through here because I never did build that tunnel. Okay. It doesn't really matter which one gets there, whatever way. I would like them both to go at the same speed, but it doesn't matter. It does not matter. Once you've dropped off your crystals, you are to park up and stop. And once you've dropped off your fire, you are to park off and stop. Okay, I'm not seeing any flashy, fiery movement going on here. Why is that? What did I do wrong? Nothing that I can see, unless the point does have to be in the center. Or no space to output. Ooh, what did I do wrong? Well, let's have a look, see here. What did I do wrong? Mana transmitter. You are plugged into the grid and working. You have loops that work. Why are you not working? Okay. Grab those. Oh, stop. Why did you grab 3? Where did the 4th one go? I'm getting a little bit confused by this. No. What are you doing? What are you doing? Grab the fire crystal. And then go over here. So we're going to remove these 2 buildings. Because clearly I did something wrong. Maybe moving the output did something wrong with them. I don't know. You drop off. You drop off. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. I probably don't need 3 of these. Now I think about it. Let's yeah, I probably do not need 3 of these. One would work, and I don't actually need the barns either, to be honest with you. So let's remove those and save a bit of space. Shrink this down a bit. Okay. Okay. Right. So you're just going around in circles, which makes sense because I've not actually put down anything here. So, fire nodes. Which one's the fire loop? The center one is the fire loop. So we want to go that one, and that one. Okay. And then we want to build water nodes, and we'll put them in the opposite corners. 3. There we go. And I've just realised that this isn't going to work. That's only going to power 1 power plant, isn't it? Yes. Because I need to build that. I need to build the loop around, don't I? So like that. Like that. That. We're going to go around that way. That way. We might as well cut inside there. Doesn't matter. Okay, and then when we look at these here, we've got water crystal and fire crystal. So yeah, that's just producing things there, but that's not actually producing anything at the moment because we don't have enough. We don't have enough in the system. So you are to grab more water crystals and drop them down here, and you, oh, come on. Grab more fire crystals and drop them down here. But we do need a backup of them. We need to have quite a few in stock to try to get things sort of going. I mean, you're going to be full of fuel, hope, sometime soon. Yeah, it seems if every 1 crystal that stops there gives you 1 fuel. And then I assume that once that's done, the next one that comes along adds to the mana. So they all have a backup storage as well, which is awesome. That's awesome. That's good. I like that. I like that. That's good. It's a little complicated to get going, the mana system, but it works. It definitely works. I'm pretty sure that you're not supposed to be able to see them things going on there, but it's a nice effect in the sky. And as I said, this version, what did I start on? 0.3236 or something? So it's gone through a lot of changes, this save game, so I'm expecting some things to be not exactly the way they should be. But yeah, overall I'm quite happy with this. I am going to build a tunnel under this though. Let's just remove these for the moment. Flatten this back down. So, flatten that all down as much as I can. And I might even do it the other side as well. That down, flatten it down to the lowest level. So I think carts can get underneath there. I believe they can. I don't know. We'll find out at some point when a cart tries to do it. Not entirely convinced the cart can get underneath that one, but there is a gap there. There is a gap there. It's not fantastic, but there is a gap there. This side, however, we can do much better. So, and then hopefully that can still get in. I don't know. And that gap should be big enough for the carts to get under. Yes, it is. Okay, awesome. That helps. That definitely helps. You being parked right there does not help. However, but I can't really do a great deal about that because that's just where you're going to park. They can go round. That's fine. Okay. So there we go. So now we have a few more crystals going around the grid, doing bits and pieces. You are doing okay. You take a bit of time to recharge a crystal, so I've got to make sure. Basically, I want enough crystals in here so that this inventory kind of fills up. So we've got 4, 8, 10 crystals in there without the ones being going around. So when we get to about when this is kind of full, that's where we'll stop adding crystals to it. Maybe just a little bit over. There's a bit of a surplus to it. And then that would all work. I can obviously add more recharges to this if I want to. Don't know if I need to yet. You're still not getting any water because obviously you're last on the grid. You are getting water, you are full of steam. Okay, it looks as if my steam system has stopped working, however. Yep, it's not getting any steam going on there. That's a bug that I've had since I started playing this game, and you just basically need to quit and reload the game, and the steam system will start working again. Which I think I will do in just a moment, because this episode, I think, should come to an end, like our iron has. So I'm going to have to be hunting another iron grid somewhere. Deep cliff. Over here, maybe over there, down there. We have options. But we'll get to digging out more iron in the next episode. For now, I'm quite happy with this. Hopefully you followed along and seen how this kind of works. It's probably not the most efficient way. There are probably better ways of doing things, particularly with these going around systems. There's probably ways to do it with logic. Don't know. I'm not sure, but right now this works. This in my head works. This allows for a gem to go round if it's stuck, and if it's not stuck, then it just stops. So this works. Hopefully we can get to the point where all of these will be completely full. I think right now the first generator is actually producing some form of steam. Well, I think it's using water, or maybe not. Maybe it's actually just filling up. Yeah, I think it may be just filling up. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to let this fill up, let all three of these fill up completely, then restart the game and come back next episode and see whether the steam system kicks in and whether this works, and how much more we need to add to the grid to add another 3 power plants, because we should have our metal going by then. Hopefully, although we are kind of dead on iron, aren't we? Yeah, we're out of iron plates completely, which is going to affect all the things over here. Village is still going. Things are still working. We just need more iron coming in. That's really just about it. But anyway, yes. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope to see you again next time. And until then, as always, have fun.